I know I didn't do a video last week. I just didn't have enough time. But, I mean, it is what it is. But, let me see. I had 2 things in my pull box, 2 things I picked up from the rack. Also, I'll grab over here. They had this over at the comic shop that I go to. I'm sure every comic book shop has it. DC Essentials Graphic Novels 2019. This is free right there. Let's take a look here. It's just graphic novels that are coming out next year, I believe. One. So, there you go. Just a little glimpse there. But yeah, like I said, it was free. They went ahead and put it in my bag with Mad Magazine, along with my comic books. But I don't read a whole lot of DC, but if you're a DC fan, you want to scope out what's out next year, I believe it's next year since it's 2019, just heads up, it's free, it's at the comic shop. Alright, so jumping into this, we'll go with the first one here in my pull box, which was Infinity Wars number 4. And the cover on this one is those characters that were merged together. You had Wanda, or Scarlet Witch, and X-23. You had Doctor Strange, Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Moon Knight. And they're playable characters now in the Marvel Future Fight. Took me a moment there. Well, at least these 3. Check out Captain America and Doctor Strange. But those 3 are playable characters as far as I know right now. They haven't added him, I think. I know for sure that one, or Iron Hammer? No. I think it's Iron Hammer. I forget. I don't know. I just barely unlocked him the other day. But yeah, we got that one going on. And if you remember in the last issue, I believe it was the issue before this one, it was Gamora had used the Infinity Stones and merged everyone together into one person. It reminds me of, what was that? The Analog series, if you remember that, when they had like DC characters and Marvel characters merged into one character. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Anyways, moving on. We got Marvel. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers, number 9. And I thought it was a pretty cool cover. You got Namor there. Whole new look. You got, looks like chaps and, I don't know, armor? It looks like a vampire, to be honest. It looks like one of those vampires off of Twilight or something. But, hey, I'm still digging the story, or the series, so I don't care, whatever. Beware of this Namor the Still Mariner. So I got that one. So those 2 were in my pull box. These next 2 weren't. And this one is Marvel's True Believers, number 1. Well, they're all number 1. What is one of the what if ones? What if Jane Foster had found the hammer of Thor? So, see Jane Foster. So, Lady Thor was nothing new then. I didn't know this. And you have Jane Foster here wielding Mjolnir. Mjolnir? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, so there was a Lady Thor at one point back in the day. So Lady Thor nowadays, or the new one that came up, is nothing new. I think there was going to be a series coming out, something about War of the Realms, and it's like all the Thors, and I think Lady Thor's making a comeback. I don't know. This next one, on to the next one. This next one, I don't even read this comic. I actually needed to I had to sacrifice. I put down Venom. This Venom's out this week. Just because I had to pick this up, just because of the cover. And DC's doing, it has a whole bunch of these. There was I think a Batman one, Justice League one. I think there was a Justice League one out today. I don't know, there's a Wonder Woman out for sure. But these foil, this one is by Art Germ. That cover, look at that. You got the foil cover, and it just looks freaking phenomenal. I'm sorry, I couldn't just pass that by. So I dropped Venom and got this just because of the cover. And you know, it's Art Germ, so anything Art Germ is always awesome. So, but yeah, that's all I got for the comic books picks this week. If you guys want to share your comic book picks, go ahead and do so in the comment section. What else? Is there anything else? No, there's the Spider-Geddon's out today, issue 1, and there's like several different covers of that. I didn't get it. It just like I said in the previous video, I'm just cutting back a little bit on comics. Trying to get caught up. I'm like 1/4 of the way through that pile of comic books I need to get caught up on. But Spider-Gen's out. Amazing Spider-Man's out today. What other ones? Venom's out. Wonder Woman's out. I think there was a Batman one out today or something like that. Suicide Squad, I think it was. Yeah, Suicide Squad, I believe it was, with the... It was like this where it was just one like color popping up, and it was like a gold color. It looked pretty cool. These foil covers look cool. Yeah, that's all off the top of my head I can remember. It came out today. But yeah, like I said, you want to share your comic book picks that you picked up today, go ahead and do so in the comment section. Feel free to share. And that's all I got for you guys. So until next video, you guys have a good one. Bye.